this crack-a-lacking people inspirational way back with another running video. Come on now, what else is it going to be? Well, there is going to be some fun content coming to the channel very shortly. Got a Warmison Grommet hunt with a few twists coming, and me and G-Man are doing the Satan's Toe. I have listened to people, and I'm hoping to say George G-Man into doing the Satan's Toe with me. But for now, we are in Cheltenham, which feels weird because usually when I'm in Cheltenham, it's because I'm usually doing, it's normally a night out with my close friends. But I'm actually here for a very different reason today, which is for the Cheltenham Half Marathon. Now, the only problem is, it don't start till 10, so I've got a bit of time to waste, which is a bit annoying because I am pretty tired. You know, I did have to walk to town to get the bus because the original plan was to get the coach. The original plan was to basically stay in a hotel overnight last night. But let's just say I haven't got much money, and with Father's Day being next Sunday, I didn't really want to spend too much because obviously after the run I'm having my usual couple award points, and next Sunday is Father's Day and I don't have a father, so I like to go and see my stepdad, because that was who my father was, in his grave. So I played the safe bet and booked a coach, but the only coach that would get me to here on time, and I'm not even at the race course, I should probably tell. I'm at the L Court Transport Hub, which is only about an hour walk, so it's not too bad by the time I have some food and whatnot. It was, you know, cheaper to just get a coach here and get a coach back tomorrow. Well, that's annoying because I'm back in Cheltenham tomorrow because, again, originally because I was going to stay here, my mate booked a coach for us to go to Pitbull because I originally thought I was going to be in Cheltenham on Monday. So it does mean I've got to travel back to Cheltenham on Monday now to go to my mate's house and get the coach with her. So that's annoying, but yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Sometimes you've got the money, sometimes you haven't. But of course we've got the, and I do apologise because these look like absolute shite, the white bagels with bananas and peanut butter, which I'm not a big fan of, I have to admit. I don't love peanut butter. I know they look like dog shit. I don't love peanut butter, it's the aftertaste. But, you know, obviously you've got to have the pre-bagel, white bagels and whatnot, give myself some energy, because I am pretty tired, I'm not going to lie. I've probably had about 6 hours sleep altogether, because I had, admittedly, my own fault. But, because I went to cinema yesterday and watched the new Ballerina, amazing film if you love John Wick and that universe. But I needed to, because how do I say this without making my friends worry, because I know some of my friends watch these videos. My head was going, I was getting in my own thoughts. I was starting to get a bit low again, so I needed to just go to the cinema to unwind and kind of just have a bit of time to myself. So I am a little bit tired, because obviously we're walking to town as well. But you know, it should be good. I'm still hoping I can get a 2.5 hour time. That's the time I'm aiming for. Anything less than that, anything more than that is what it is. Anything less, happy days. Because there's two major factors I've got going for me today. It's not 22 degrees, which it was when I did the Bristol Half Marathon, and it's no hills. It's just 4 laps around the race course, or 4 and a bit laps around the race course. So, you know, if I can get 2.5 hours, that's what we're aiming for. But yeah, we are in Cheltenham. Like I said at the beginning of the vlog, it feels very weird I'm here, because I'm usually here dressed to the nine on a night out. But for now, we're going to sit here and eat what can only describe that looks like elephant shit in bagels, with some water to wash it down with. Chill here for a bit and then take a slow walk to L Court and get changed, because I'm not going to be running in this. But yeah, for now, I will see you in the second part, which will probably be when I talk about how the race actually gone. Cheers. Third lap in, about 12k done. One more lap after this, and then we're done. and I struggled more than usual. That's probably because the tiredness and my right leg had a right pain in it in the beginning, but we're pushing through. At 2 minute 30 mark, still could be possible. We shall see. All I know is I'm having a pint after this. I'll see you in a bit. Last lap, I'm cooked, aching. I'm not going to hit the 2:30 mark, but I don't care of this one. I was tired coming into this, didn't really have the time to prepare for it, and just, yeah, my right leg just shot up in pain as soon as I started the race, so not good. My aim is just to finish this race now. I don't care what time I get, because I am cooked. I'll see you at the end. What is crack-a-lacking, people? Sorry, it's going to be a bit low energy because I am absolutely cooked rot. But yeah, we did it. What a ball ache getting back. That's a whole different story. So, before I go on about that, this is the medal. Cheltenham Running Festival. And I have to admit, I do like it. Quite a nice medal compared to other ones I've got. But yeah, trying to find the perfect angle. Yeah, we did it. It took a lot longer than I was expecting, 3 hours, but I'm not gonna beat myself up over it or, you know, say that's shit time, because I did walk to town, so that was 3.5 hours of walking. Then I had to walk from L Court to the race, so that's 4 hours of walking even before I did any sort of racing. Not a race, so I was like one of the last few to finish, but like before I even started the half marathon, I already done quite a bit of walking, and it didn't help because my right leg decided to have a shooting pain on like the first lap, which continued for most of the second lap, so that didn't help. But nevertheless, like I said, we got it done. We're back in Bristol finally, because it was just like a fuffle getting back. Essentially, I had a coach booked for the way back, but I finished the race obviously later than planned, because I was going to finish, the plan was to finish the race at 2.5 mark, somewhere around that. Obviously I finished it at the 3 hour mark. So I missed my coach back. And I was trying to scramble to see if I can get another coach, but the next one was like 5:55. And I know I'm back in Yate quite late now, but that would have got me back in Yate even later. And I am shattered. To a point where you won't see this blog till Monday, because I normally do these blogs and get them posted as soon as I can, but I am cooked. Didn't help because the last lap I felt absolutely dead. I felt cooked. I felt like all my energy gone. Felt empty. Like, let's just say walking time didn't help, but yeah, back to what I was saying. So yeah, I had a coach booked back to get back, but that didn't. I missed that because I missed, you know, missed time my run, and then the next one was 5:55. And then I decided to book an Uber to see if I can get to like the train station or the coach in time. End up booking an Uber to some random street, probably because I was absolutely shattered. This is how shattered I was. I found a bench and had a little pan out for like 40 minutes on a bench, because I was that freaking tired. I'm that tired. So I managed, and overall I managed to get a train back, but it has mean that it's like left me probably about 25, 30 quid for tomorrow for Pitbull. So I'll probably only be able to get 1 or 2 drinks, and I'm definitely going to be feeding it tomorrow. Like, my legs are absolutely cooked. But yeah, overall, another one smashed. Don't know what the next one's going to be. Oh, the next one's going to be a 10k for Race for Life. But after that, I don't know. I was going to do the Battersby Half Marathon, but I'm thinking of maybe giving my legs a rest. We will see, because if I don't do the Battersby, that's still 5 runs I've done this year so far. And my aim is 10, but, you know, even if I do 9 or 8, that's still good, in my opinion. But yeah, another one smashed. Gonna go home now. I've ate some food. Yes, junk food, not the best thing to be eating after a run like that, but whatever. I have had a few pints on the, well, not pints, I've had a few cans on the train because I didn't want, I'm just shattered, I can't be asked for going to the pub. But I have had some drink. I have 2 cans on the train to kind of relax with, / try not to fall asleep. But yeah, Cheltenham Half Marathon, added to the list of ones completed. Next video you'll see me in, I'm trying to think, probably will be the Walrus and Grommet thing that I'm planning to do with Jules, yeah. The Walrus and Grommet, like, hunt. Or Satan's Toe, one of the 2. Unless I decide to do the Battersby Half Marathon. Or I might just do a little 10k, the Battersby 10k. I don't know yet, I haven't even thought that far ahead, because like I said, I was originally going to do the Battersby Half Marathon, but I am just cooked, so I might give my body a bit of a rest from running and just do the 10k or do nothing at all. But yeah, I will see you in the next video. Yeah, catch you later. Cheers.